All right, y'all. What do you say, huh? We are back. Another easy like Sunday morning session, everybody. Another reset. Hitting that reset button session. Hey, Steve here. Thank you so much for tuning in to the stream. Thank you so much for showing up to your mat, whether you're here in San Diego or wherever you're tuning in from. Very, very grateful to have you. I hope you get value out of this. I'm here with my buddy Mike again. Second week in a row, easy like Sunday morning flow. Thank you, brother, again for doing this. Very appreciative to anybody that wants to come back and help us out here and do this modeling. I could practice yoga and try to do it, but I'd be breathing pretty heavy into the mic, and it's probably wouldn't end up sounding like a yoga class. Anyway, what do you say we get started here? Let's get started laying down on our stomachs, please. Have your head towards the top of your mat. If you're here in San Diego, that means towards the ocean. You can just drop your left ear to your mat, run your hands along your side body. Lay down, close your eyes for a moment, and just kind of soak up the morning. The sun, that subtle ocean breeze, the sound of the ocean. Man, what a place to be, huh? Best yoga studio in the world. See if you can feel your heart beating a little bit. Notice the pace of your breath at this point. We're not even controlling it yet. Notice if you have any level of anxiety that we're bringing onto our mat, and that would be okay because we're going to erase that. From here, we begin by exhaling everything out. And then together, we'll take a big inhale. And through your mouth, exhale, empty her out. There you go. Once again, inhale through your nose. A little bit bigger here if you can. And exhale through your mouth, empty her out. Give me one more, y'all. Inhale. And empty, clear it all out on your exhale. Let's turn our heads to the opposite side. Continue to breathe in through your nose for about 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now, keeping your lips sealed, breathe out through your nose. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Very good. Inhale through your nose, big. Breathe in your torso, longer and then bigger. Getting big from the inside out. Keeping your lips sealed, exhale, draw your navel up and in. Gently guide and push your breath out. This deep breath in and this slow breath out is going to be the focus of our next hour of our morning, everybody. Hey, so, obviously we amp it up a little bit physically with the postures, with the movement, the shapes. But we want to really stay connected to this breath. So if at any point you get overwhelmed, you kind of get out of the gates a little bit quickly, and maybe you find yourself breathing in and out through your mouth, short and choppy. Take a break. Drop to your knees and start to reset the breath. Bring it right back to how we're breathing right now. The foundation of our easy like Sunday morning meditation. From here, y'all probably know what's coming. We're going to bring our chin facing forward. Take your hands underneath your shoulders and then slide them back around your rib cage. Elbows up and elbows in. Now keep the tops of your feet pressing down like there's a weight on them, but you can lift your knees by engaging your quadriceps. There you go, Mike, nice. And then little to no weight in your hands. In fact, if you're new to this, you can pick your hands up off the ground. And inhale, we'll lift our chest up a couple inches. As you do that, You probably feel the muscles in your lower back working. That's a good thing. That's what we're aiming for. Exhale, take her back down. And then we'll do that again. Inhale, you're lifting up. Now, if you wanted to press a little bit with your hands just to kind of open your chest, your spine a little bit, go for it. Exhale, take it all the way back down. We just don't want to jam anything like all of a sudden straighten your arms and inhale, lift up number 3, breathe in. Exhale, take her right back down. We got 2 more, everybody. Inhale, start to press your arms a little bit straighter. Keep the back of your neck nice and long, so no wrinkles there. And then exhale, take it all the way back down. This last one, we're going to inhale, lift up, breathe in. Now we will lift our feet up off the ground. Take your arms, start to reach them forward so that your biceps are by your ears. Good. Let's go just 2 more breaths. Can you squeeze your glutes here? Inhale. Exhale. Let's lift up one more time. Breathe in big here. And exhale, release. Take it all the way back down. Nice job. Hands underneath your shoulders. Inhale, press up to your hands and to your knees, your tabletop pose. And then exhale, round your spine, tuck your chin to your chest, pull your navel up and in. There you go. Inhale, look up, dip your stomach down, breathe in big. And exhale, round her down, chin to chest, push your breath out. You can go 3 more of these, everybody. These are your cat and your cows. It's spinal extension and spinal flexion here. Just starting to warm my spine, working on a little mobility, and setting ourselves up for an amazing practice here. After you're done with those 3 rounds on your own, you'll curl your toes, lift your knees, and send your hips to the sky for your first downward facing dog of your day, of your week. Good, everybody. And in that first downward facing dog, you know what to do. That might be pedal your feet out. It might not. It might be just being a little bit more still. It's up to you. What feels good? What does your body seem to be nudging you towards? Let's honor that. Good, everybody. All right, we're settling into this downward facing dog. We're spreading our fingertips really wide. We're trying to press our hips high. So slight bend in your knees is going to help you get there. Little chin to your chest as well to lengthen even further your cervical spine. And then shoulders wrapping around towards the front of your body. So just try to take your armpits and point them inwards. Beautiful. Take another deep breath. Inhale. Exhale it out. From here, look forward. Step your feet behind your wrists at the top of your mat. So feet will be about hips width apart. Inhale, find a halfway lift. You can take your hands above or below your knees. You want to flatten out our back. Exhale, fold down deep. Draw your navel in as you do. Let's do 2 more of those. Inhale, once again, halfway lift. Your hips are pulling back and your head is reaching out. Exhale, fold, empty. 1 more, everybody. Inhale, halfway lift. It's called Ardha Uttanasana. You're breathing in. And then exhale, fold, Uttanasana, dive on in. Option to take ragdoll pose with pinkies at the crease of your opposite elbow. If you'd like to interlace your fingers at your lower back for a little chest expansion, some shoulder opening, you can do that. But drop your head down. Sway your torso a little bit back and forth, side to side. And after those 3 halfway lifts, and after this long forward fold, I'll bet you're starting to feel those hamstrings, aren't you? 1 more breath here, everybody. Take an inhale. Excellent. Exhale, release your hands to the ground. Heel toe your feet together in the center of your mat. With your chin to your chest, we're going to roll up to standing vertebra by vertebra. And as you do come to standing, take your hands to heart center. Close your eyes for a moment. All right. Remember, we are focused on breathing in through our nose, and as we do, breathing our body taller and then wider. Staying tall, staying wide. Exhale, draw your navel up and in. One more breath like that, everybody. Inhale. Exhale it out. Eyes open. Release your hands, palms facing forward. Let's do it, everybody. Inhale, sweep your hands up high to the sky. You might lean it back a little bit if that feels good. Ooh. Exhale, let's fold all the way down. Put a little bend in your knees. Lay your torso out long. Take the whole exhale to make that movement. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back, lengthen your spine. Exhale, plant your palms. Step to plank pose, high push-up. Remember, it's Sunday morning. If you wanted to drop to your knees, I wouldn't blame you one bit. Okay, if you wanted to drop to your chest and take cobra or even skip this, I wouldn't blame you. If you're with me and up for a challenge, inhale, shift forward, shoulders come way in front of your wrists, breathe in. Exhale, lower halfway down. Take your elbows straight back. Have them touch your side body. There you go, y'all. Now inhale's upward facing dog. Try to feed your heart through your biceps. Breathe in. And then exhale, hips to the sky. Downward facing doggy. And then breathe really well. Breathing in through your nose. Breathing out through your nose. When we breathe in this way, it literally sends a message to our brain that says, hey, we're good here, we're safe here, we can relax. Deep diaphragm breathing stimulates your vagus nerve, which shuts off the fight or flight, a state that many of us are in or on the cusp of, a lot of our day, a lot of our week. Not today, everybody. Breathe well. Inhale, bend your knees, press your hips back, and look forward. End of your exhale, walk or lightly hop your feet all the way between your hands so that your heels and toes touch. Now inhale, find your halfway lift. Pull your chest and pull your spine long. And then exhale, fold, dive in deep, and empty out. Lead with your chest. Inhale, rise. Float your torso, reach it high. This time, we'll grab our left wrist with your right hand. And we'll exhale, lean towards La Jolla, lean to your right, press your hips to the left. We're taking 2 extra breaths here, everybody. Inhale, straighten your arms as best you can. Exhale, lean in it till the sensation tells you no further. One more like that, y'all. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, come on back through center and just switch it up. Exhale, lean towards Mission Beach, press your hips to La Jolla. Now have your biceps back with your ears. Have your throat open so your head's back just a little bit. And then dial your right shoulder back. Make it feel good. Inhale, one more breath. Straighten and lengthen. Exhale it out. Inhale, come back through center. You can lean back, stretch, and make it feel good. Beautiful work, y'all. Exhale, fold. Take it all the way down. Uttanasana. Inhale, halfway lift. Ardha Uttanasana. Breathe in. Exhale, fold, plant your palms, step to plank, shift forward, everybody, and exhale, lower halfway down. Elbows straight back. Really good. Inhale, upward facing dog. Woo, the blood is starting to flow. Exhale, hips to the sky, downward facing doggy. Breathing deep. Here, now I bet you if you wanted to, you could enhance this downward facing dog. It's a simple posture, not always easy, but somewhat simple. You could enhance it. You could press into your hands a little bit more, try to lift your hips a little bit higher. You can start to engage your quadriceps and press the back of your knees towards the back of your mat. In other words, straighten your legs, but you don't want to compromise your straight spine. So if you need to keep them bent, all good. Just saying, you could find a way to enhance if you wanted. Create a little bit more sensation. Inhale, bend your knees, press your hips back and look forward. End of your exhale, walk or lily hop, feet all the way between your hands, heels and toes touch. Inhale, give me that halfway lift. Pull your chest and pull your spine out really long. Exhale, fold, navel in, empty out strong. Lead with your chest, inhale, rise. Float all the way up, reach it high. You got your left wrist. Exhale, leaning it to your right, hips towards the left, lateral flexion and extension in your spine. Inhale, come on back through center. Just switch it up. Exhale, lean in left, pressing hips right. Whoo, good, brother. Inhale, come on back through center. Lean back, stretch, make it feel good. Exhale, fold all the way down. Uttanasana, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back and lengthen. Exhale, plant your palms, step to plank, shift forward. Keep a strong core, y'all. Exhale, lower halfway down. Your elbows should be going straight back, touching your side body. Inhales, upward facing dog. Open your heart, let it shine. And then exhale, hips to the sky. Dogger. Whoo-wee. Doggery, y'all. Now keep moving the waves of your breath in and the waves of your breath out. Just like those waves in front of you when those get big, they can shear away the cliff face, break down rock. We've all been rocked by a couple waves, right? Waves are pretty strong. Make the waves of your breath just as strong. Break it up any tension, any tightness, any resistance. Anything we don't need, letting it go. One more breath here. One more of those flows on your own. It's a modified Surya Namaskar A. Add, skip, whatever you want. And I'll meet you right back in downward facing dog. Breathe well, my friends. Whew, and what a day here in San Diego, huh, y'all? If you are here, soaking up the rays of the sun, soaking up all that vitality, that well-being that comes off the ocean. This is huge what you're doing for yourself. Thank yourself for being here. Uh-oh. Well, technical difficulties here. There we go. We're back. All right, y'all. Inhale. Exhale. Pull your breath in really deep. Keep it flowing. Inhale, lift your left leg high to the sky. Start with a closed hip here, everybody. So instead of, let's flex our foot, straighten your leg, reach it straight off the ground. Now the inner portion of your left thigh is going to spiral up, the outer down, that's called inward rotation. Can you breathe all the way into your left foot? Really good. Now keep your left leg lifted. Let's inhale, shift forward to plank pose as you breathe in. On your exhale, simply drop your right knee to the ground. Just take your right arm and extend it forward. Now, I rarely teach a class without this one in it here. It's got spinal strengthening, spinal lengthening, spinal traction here. Little chiropractic one-stop shop, but also really works and engages your 360 core. So your front line of your body, the back line of your body. It helps to balance the hemispheres of the brain when you use opposite sides of the body like this. Bigger than the sum of its parts, as I like to say. We're lifting higher inhale, stretching longer on your exhale. Just take one more here. Inhale, lift everything up, breathe it in. Nice. Exhale, just set your right hand down, curl your right toes under. Inhale, right back to three-legged dog. Your left leg high to the sky. Bend your knee, stack your hip, circle it out, donkey kick it, flip your dog. Whatever you need here, y'all. So different sensation in this open hip version as opposed to the closed hip, which we just did. Here for another 3, 2, inhale, lift your left leg high to the sky. Exhale, set her downward facing dog. And we're just going to switch it up. Inhale, lift your right leg high. Flex your foot. Spiral inward with your right thigh. Right now, your heart is above your head, so this oxygen-rich blood is flowing easily there, but your foot is way above your heart. So your heart's having to pump blood up to your foot, and this is kind of reversing the flow of the river. It's different than how we walk around all day. Keep your right leg lifted. Inhale, shift forward, breathe it in. Exhale, drop your left knee to the ground, and extend your left arm forward for sunbird spinal balancing posture. Spinal strengthening, lengthening, that traction. So do what you got to do to find balance here. And that might be bringing your knee wider, hand wider. Could be just a little bit more core awareness, drawing your belly up and in. Oh, we're doing great. 2 more breaths. Inhale. Exhale. We're going to inhale, lift everything up, breathe it in. Exhale, set your left hand down. Curl your left toes under. Inhale, 3-legged doggy, right leg high. Bend your right knee. Stack your hip. Circle it. Donkey kick it out. Flip your dog if you would like. Breathe well. 5, 4. Awesome, y'all. Last 3. 2, inhale, right leg back up high. Exhale, set her right back, downward facing dog. All right, Mike, let's do it, buddy. We're hopping on that flow train. Get your tickets ready, y'all. Woo, 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 woo. Inhale, bend your knees, look forward. End of your exhale, walk or your light hop, feet between your hands, heels and toes touch. Inhale's a halfway lift, chest and spine pull out long. Exhale's a forward fold. You empty out and you draw your navel in strong. Inhale's your chair pose, Utkatasana. Sink your hips, lift your chest and reach to the sky. Exhale right back in, forward fold, Uttanasana. Dive on in, everybody. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back, lengthen your spine. Beautiful. Exhale, plant your palms, step to plank, shift forward, lower with control. Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale's an upward facing dog, heart open wide, feeding it through. And exhale, hips to the sky, get you some doggaroo. Inhale, lift your left leg, y'all. Breathe her on up. Exhale, knee to nose, push your breath out. Inhale, reach your left leg and send her high. Exhale, sweep her all the way through to your hands. Low lunge, stack knee above ankle. Now root down, inhale, rise up, reach up, crescent pose, Anjaneyasana, reach for the sky. Exhale, let's take a back bend. So goal post your arms, squeeze your shoulder blades and lift out of your heart. There you go, y'all. Inhale, come on back up and reach for the heavens here. Exhale, hands at the ground. Step your left foot back. Shift forward and lower with control. Nice. Inhale's the upward facing dog. You know it well. Exhale, hips to the sky, downward facing. Inhale your right leg, y'all. Breather up. Exhale, knee to nose. Push your breath out. Inhale, reach it high. Exhale, see if you can step through to your hands, heel, ball, toe. Either way, you just want to stack your knee above your ankle. Inhale is crescent pose. We root down, we reach for the sky. Breathe in. Exhale, goal post, shoulder blade squeeze, open through your heart. Inhale, back up, reach up and fill up. Exhale, take it on down, step it on back. Moving through that flow, everybody. Upward facing, heart coming through. Exhale, hips to the sky. Dogger. Ooh, man. How's your breath, y'all? If you're here in San Diego out there in the sun, I'll bet you that internal thermometer is starting to go up. And that's a good thing. You know, when our bodies are a little bit more malleable, the warmer they are. Inhale, bend your knees, look forward. End of your exhale, walk or your light hop, feet between your hands. Inhale, halfway lifty, flat baggy, breathe. Inhale now. Exhale, fold, dive, empty her out. Inhale, Utkatasana, chair pose. Sink your hips, lift your chest, reach to the sky. Exhale, forward fold. We flowing now, y'all. Dive it on in, Uttanasana. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back and lengthen. Exhale, plant your palm, step to plank, shift forward, lower, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog is Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. Exhale, downward facing dog, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Inhale, lift your left leg, breathe her on up. Exhale, knee to nose, push your breath out. Inhale, reach your left leg and send her high. Exhale, sweep her through to your hands, stack knee above ankle. Root down, inhale, rise up, reach up, crescent, Anjaneyasana. Exhale, give me that back bend. Go, post your arms and lift out of your heart. Yeah. Inhale, come on back up and stretch your hands to the sky. Exhale, take it on down, step it on back. Moving through your flow, everybody. Upward facing dog, heart coming through. Exhale, hips to the sky. So we dogger now. Right side, y'all. Go for it. Breathe well. Almost like a preemptive strike, if you will, against the tightness, tension, and resistance in our body. Doing hard stuff and moving through it with an inner sense of balance. That'll be a preemptive strike on any stress or tension we're going to face throughout our day or week. Because after having done this, we'll be able to deal with that a little bit easier. Nice job. All right, y'all. Great job, Mike. We got one more breath here in down dog. One more whole flow on your own. Now, it's going to start at the top of your mat with that halfway lift. Let's not forget about the chair pose, and we're going left to right. Knee to nose, the heart opening. Breathe through it all, everybody. I'll meet you back in downward facing dog. No rush to get there, by the way. Blood is flowing. The muscles are engaging, right? All of them. When that happens, it releases into your bloodstream something, well, there's a scientific technical name, but I forget that. But hope molecules is something that they refer to them as. Now, these hope molecules released from your muscles, right? Like a pharmacist, right, into your blood, and these travel through your blood-brain barrier and act as a natural antidepressant. So our natural pharmacy and pharmacist and each and every one of us are doing our job and going to make us feel good. And that's the side effect you're going to get. Walking away from your mat feeling, mind feeling serene and body feeling clean. Great job, everybody. Ooh. Uh-huh. Inhale. Exhale. Smoothing it out. Remember, and if it's a little too much, if your breath is a little bit more reflective of a fight or flight than a rest and digest state, might be time to drop to your knees and take a break. But if you're still with me, let's keep getting her done, y'all. Let's shift forward to plank pose, your high push-up position. Squeeze your legs together, ground into your right hand, and inhale, roll up into your left for side plank pose. Vashisthasana. Now crescent shape your right side body. If you want to drop a knee or a forearm, you totally could. But we are, engaging our outer obliques. 5. Now, if you're feeling strong, like here, Mike, and you want to lift your left leg up, go for it. 4. Take your left arm overhead. Reach your bicep by your ear. 3. If you're here in San Diego, that'd be reaching toward the ocean. 2. Take another inhale, reach long. Exhale to plank. Pull your left knee into your nose. There you go, brother. Inhale, lift your left leg high to the sky. And exhale, sweep your left foot all the way through to your hands so that you're in a low lunge. Spin your back foot flat. Inhale, warrior 2, windmill open. All right, so we got a long stance here. Deep bend in your front left knee. If you want to bend and straighten in and out of it, your first standing open hip posture, go for it. But then steady your gaze out over your left fingertips. Close your eyes. And then inhale. Can you breathe your body taller? And then wider at the top. Getting big from the inside out. Exhale, sinking down a little bit deeper. There you go, brother. Woo! Inhale. Exhale. Give me 2 more breaths, y'all. Utah. Give me 2. Inhale. Exhale. 1 more now, Inhale. Exhale, all right. Extended side angle. We're going to inhale, reach, reach, reach. Exhale into your extended side angle pose. All right. Forearm to thigh is great. Mike's kind of got his arm on the inside, and what you can do there is almost like use it as leverage. As I press against the inner knee or inner thigh, I can roll my right shoulder back and become a little bit more narrow. Now take your right arm, reach it overhead, bicep by your ear. See what you can get cooking, how much you can get cooking on your right side body here. 5. And if you want your left arm up parallel, a little more core strengthening. 4. Woo. He's getting her done today, y'all. 3, 2. All right. Inhale, take her up. Warrior 2. Straighten your front left leg for triangle pose. Perhaps shorten your stance an inch or two. There you go. Remember, this is about length. Inhale, reach out, out, out. Keep all that length, and then just rotate. Your left hand down, your right hand high. Triangle pose. Trikonasana. Good, everybody. Breathing well. Everything okay there, Vixen? You good? Good girl. All right. Just like your side angle, you want a narrow body. Right shoulder rolling back. 5. Going to take this into a little balancing. Ardha Chandrasana in 4. Woo! Let's do it, y'all. 3. If you have a water bottle or block or something, you can take that along for the ride. That might help you out, too. Now, inhale, look down. Bend your front left knee. Slide your left fingertips about a foot in front of your left toes. Lean into your front left leg and take your back right leg up parallel to the ground. Ardha Chandrasana. Now drive down your left heel. Squeeze your left quadricep. Your top right foot, you're flexing your foot, so that's pulling your toes back towards your shin, and then spiraling your toes away from the ground. There you go. Give me 2 more breaths here, y'all. Inhale. Accelerate. Take an inhale here. Bend your left knee a lot. Exhale your right hand to the ground and meet your left. Bring your right knee into your nose. There you go, brother. Set your right foot down next to your left. That would be a forward fold. You're familiar. Inhale, chair pose. Sink your hips. Lift your chest. Reach to the sky. Exhale, slide your hands to heart center. And then rotate to your right. Hook your left elbow outside of your right knee or thigh. So just kind of switching legs there. Now, squeeze your thighs. Pull your left knee back. Keep your hips low. Then work it a little bit. Think about your hips constantly pulling back on your inhale and your head reaching out. So you're working those 2 points away from each other. And then navel in, using leverage. We're here for 5. Another little balancing transition in 4. Moving to rotated crescent pose in 3. That would be Pavarita Anjaneyasana. 2. Look down. Shift your weight into your right leg. Inhale, pick your left foot up. And then slowly, slowly, slowly step it all the way back. Rotated crescent pose. Pavarita Anjaneyasana. Now that might take you 3 or 4 separate movements to get there, and that's okay. And then once you get there, if you want to drop your knee to the ground for a little bit less intensity, or maybe just to focus on the twist some more, you can do that. But we're lengthening on our inhale, heel through our head. Navel in, using leverage, twist and ringing out. Give me 3 breaths here, y'all. Push a little bit. Inhale. Exhale. Last 2. Inhale. Exhale. Nice work, Mike. Take 1 more. Inhale here. Great job, y'all. Exhale. Release to low lunge. Walk your hands to the left. Straighten both legs. Parallel your feet. Prasarita Padottanasana. And we're breathing, everybody. Head dropping down. Breath flowing free. Ooh, and just a treat for your hamstrings, your lower back, your glutes, your hips here. We got a whole lot going on. Take 1 more inhale. But if someone was listening to you breathe, they wouldn't assume you got a whole lot going on. They would just assume you're in a really calm and peaceful, maybe meditative state. Hands underneath your shoulders. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back, lengthen out. Exhale, walk your hands back to low lunge at the top of your mat. Let's step both feet back to plank pose, high push-up position. Squeeze your legs, ground into your left hand this time, and inhale, roll up into your right. Vashisthasana, side plank pose. Crescent shaped left side body, everybody. Lift your hips. Engage once again your 360 core. And then we're here for 5. You want to lift your right leg up? Be my guest. 4, right hand towards the ocean, bicep by ear. 3, 2, inhale. Exhale to plank. Pull your right knee in to your nose. There you go. Inhale, lift your right leg high to the sky. Exhale, sweep through to your hands. Spin your back foot flat. Inhale, warrior 2. Go ahead and, again, Mike's got a real strong warrior 2 here. He's got a deep bend in his front right knee. Shoulders are stacked right above his hips. If you're watching this rather than just listening, you can see that. And back left leg is straight and strong. Good. Much like Alex yesterday. Hey, that's 2 male models in a row today, this weekend, everybody. I don't know if that's ever happened. 2 more full breaths. Inhale, breathing tall, breathing wide, breathing life, breathing health, breathing well-being into every cell of your body. And keeping it flowing. Another full breath here, y'all. You do. Exhale it right. We're going to inhale, reach, reach, reach. Exhale, extended side angle pose. Utthita Parishvakonasana. Forearm to thigh. Roll your left shoulder back. Breathe in really deep. Awesome, y'all. And then you can take your left hand and reach towards the ocean. 5. If you want to take your right hand up, now would be the time, y'all. 4. Excellent. 3. 2. Stay low in your lunge. Inhale, reverse, warrior 2. Just come right back up. Straighten your front right leg. Triangle pose. Shorten your stance. It's called Trikonasana. Inhale, reach, reach, reach. Keep it at length. Take target of arms. Right hand down, left hand high. Woo, woo. Real sweet one right here now, y'all. Breathe. All right. Right shoulder rolling, left shoulder rolling back. You feel your hamstring, your inner thigh. Good. 5. Little balancing here. We're just about there, y'all. 4. Stay with me. Stay the path. 3. Move into Ardha Chandrasana. Into. Inhale, bend your right knee. Slide your right fingertips forward. Again, a block. Water bottle if you got it, if you need it. Lean into your front right leg. Take your back left leg up parallel. Flex your foot. Circle your toes away from the ground. Steady with your breath will help you to be steady with your body. This looks great, brother. Give me 2 more breaths, huh? And you. Exhale, we're going. 1 more. Take an inhale here. Bend your right knee a lot. Exhale your left hand to the ground. Bring your left knee into your nose. Set your left foot down next to your right. That would be a forward fold. Inhale, chair pose. Sink your hips, lift your chest, reach. Exhale, hands to heart. Rotate to your left. Hook right elbow outside of your left knee or thigh. Hips pulling back, head reaching out. Inhale. Draw your navel in. Rotate. We're here for 5. And then that balancing transition in 4. All right, y'all. Last 3. You can start to look down 2. Shift your weight into your left leg. Slowly inhale, pick your right foot up. Slower still, step it all the way back. Your rotated crescent pose. Now, we got a nice sweet stretch and it's downhill after this one. So get here, get balanced, get sturdy. Take about 4 or 5 breaths to do some work. Driving back through your heel, reaching out through your head, inhale. Using leverage, rotating. 3 more, y'all. Inhale. Exhale. Two more, huh? Inhale. Exhale, all right. Take an inhale here. Whoo, nice work. Exhale, release your hands to the ground. Walk your hands to the right. Straighten both legs, parallel your feet. Hands under your shoulders. Take an inhale. Pull your chest and spine long. And then exhale. Let's walk both hands over towards your right leg. And maybe you could even take your right hand, slide it around the back of your leg. And perhaps you can get your left hand to the outside of your right ankle and just drop your head down. Pull a little bit. And breathe, everybody. Thank yourself for what you're doing. Nothing short of a treatment, a gift, a resetting, a clearing. And nobody can do this for you. Take another inhale here. Exhale, just switch it up. Walk both hands over towards your left leg. Swing your left hand around to the back of the calf. Right hand outside of your ankle, whatever you can get. Head dropping, breath flowing. Ooh. Huh? Two more breaths here. Inhale. Exhale. One more. Take an inhale here. And exhale. Come back into your low lunge. So just lean to your left. We're already leaning there, right? Bend your knees, spin your back, right heel up. Let's step back to plank pose, high push-up position. And then just lower all the way down to your mat. And then here, bend your knees. Grab your right foot or ankle with your right hand, left with left. Exhale everything out. Inhale, kick your legs up and back. Lift everything up. We're just doing one of these, y'all. Whoo, man, it feels good here in the shade, brother, over there. I don't know about y'all if you're here in San Diego, but that sun kind of feels hot. Nice and cool back here, y'all. 3 more breaths. Inhale. Exhale. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale. We got last one. Take an inhale here. Nice work. Exhale. Release. Release. Woo. If you want to bend your knees, windshield wipe your legs, go for it. But I will meet you back in downward facing dog. Let's take her home, y'all. Let's take her home. Inhale your left leg high to the sky. Exhale, sweep through half pigeon pose. Left ankle across towards your right wrist. Inhale, hands walk back, open your heart. And exhale, walk your hands out and open your hips. Whew. Drop your head down. This deep breath in and this deep breath out is what we are focused on. Breathing into what you feel in your hip. Whatever's bubbling to the surface there. Now again, everybody, there's so many other places you could be on a Sunday morning. I commend you for showing up here to your mat and giving yourself this gift. It's been my intention with these classes for the last 17 years. This month, in about a week or so, 17-year anniversary. Huh. I'm going to celebrate it back here in the backyard, y'all. But I thank you for showing up and still supporting what we do here. And I thank you so much for that. My attorney has advised me to get some statements from people to see how you've been affected by are legal issues here. Maybe you're streaming online right now because you don't want to come down here and you've been intimidated by these rangers that kind of swarm around. Um, maybe just a statement on how you've helped yourself through this practice. If you have any disabilities, I of course honor your privacy, but we'd love to get a statement from you on how you've been affected throughout all the legal stuff that's been forced on us on the city, and that would really help us out in our quest to get this alleviated. So I want to thank you ahead of time on that one. From here, walk your hands back out of this one, plant your palms, step back to downward facing dog, and we'll switch it up when you're ready. Inhale, lift your right leg, send her high. Exhale, half pigeon pose. Sweep it all the way through, take it across. Inhale, walk your hands back, open your heart. And exhale, walk your hands out, open your hips. And thanking you for your support and showing up. Thanking you for honoring the donation-based system that keeps us going nowadays, everybody. Really, really thank you for honoring that system and your generosity. The Venmo is at Namasteve Yoga. But keep breathing, y'all. Keep breathing. Go ahead. There. Last couple here. All right. Last dogger of your day, y'all. One more quick dogger. Walk it in. Plant your palms. Step it on back. Downward facing dog. Take an inhale. Exhale. Inhale, bend your knees, look forward. End of your exhale, walk or come all the way through to seated. Once you do, take your legs out in front of you. Toes up. Bend your knees a little bit. Inhale, reach both hands high. And then exhale, fold all the way down. Let your head drop down. Let your back round. And just a gentle counterbalance here for that big back bend we did a minute ago. Couple deep breaths here. Nice, y'all. One more breath in you. Exhale. Let's take her back up. And easily roll on your back, vertebra by vertebra, y'all. We got happy baby pose. Happy baby. Rock it out, side to side. So, what I talked about a moment ago, I'm actually going to require that from everybody that's watching this, that's listening to this and in class today, is a couple paragraphs. All right, I've been stuck in my backyard for 6 months, everybody, so I think we can do that. Whether it's to my Instagram as a message at Namasteve Yoga, on my Facebook as Steve Hubbard. You could comment on this video, I suppose, and just sign it. Let me know. But how you've been affected by this, especially if you have if you're on a fixed income, if you're retired, and anything like that. That's our assignment, everybody. It'll take us 10 minutes, and it'll really do huge things for what we got going on. Spinal twist of your choosing to finish out. Okay, me. Hip twist and hip both sides evenly. Beautiful. Take her back through center, unwind, pull both knees in one last time, everybody. And then release and allow your legs to fall out in front of you. Let your toes fall open. Allow your palms to rest face up along your side body. Lay back, close your eyes, exhale everything out. Beautiful. Take an inhale here through your nose. Exhale through your mouth. Again, inhale through your nose. Exhale through your mouth. One more. Inhale. Hold full. Release. Let your breath settle. Let your body soften. And doesn't it feel good for your mind to be balanced, calm, and at peace? This is our natural state, everybody. One that yoga does not create. It simply returns us to. This is why we need the practice. This is why you're here. Please thank yourself for that. I thank you as well for allowing me to guide you through, for honoring that donation-based system, for these statements that you're going to write and really start moving our legal case forward. I want to thank my model, Mike. He did amazing, everybody. I'm really blessed with my models here as of late. They make it easy on me. If you're here in San Diego, I'll see you in just a moment. Again, that Venmo is at Namaste Yoga. Namaste, everybody. Great job.